everybody. How's it going? My third year of being lucky enough to do this Hall of Fame. Well, we decided, especially lucky this year. And the reason why is not only do we have an amazing class, but we have a group of amazing people who are going to be here today to induct the people that are going to be. So you won't have to hear me blabber on and on and on about. So we will have the PowerPoint loaded up on the screen, but everything will be available on the website, bios and stuff like that if you want to check it out. But without further ado, Ron George, want to come on? Hello.
Hello.
So I get to induct Mike Sublio. So Mike is a filmmaker, film instructor, festival producer. He had a vision and he grew it for 15 years, going on 16 years, grew it into another state, and it's still growing. So this year I have the honor of giving the Hall of Fame award to Mike Sublio.
Well, thank you, Ron and everyone else who who gave me this award. It's quite nice here. Of course, thank you, Horror Hotel, for having us here. And when I saw out to, make the Short Sweet Film Fest, one of the things, I wanted to seek out to do was really create a sense of community. And I'm looking at the audience now, and I think a lot of us can remember that when we sought out community and friends, we went to clubs, or we went to bars and restaurants, or, old enough to remember going out dancing or something like that, And now we have that on our phone, or on, I guess, social media or Reddit. I think of when we wanted to see our family, that may not be immediate and may not live, near us. We travel on Sundays to have dinner, and at least my Italian grandma would make dinner at like 6 a.m. And so I always had like all these like cold meatballs by 4 o'clock here. But now, the family that we don't get to see often, we can FaceTime them. Or I'm old enough to remember Skype, too. But the big thing that sticks with me, I spent a lot of time thinking about, is when we needed entertainment, we left our homes to go to the theater, or the orchestra, or the ballet, or or really just watching live music. I don't see live music nearly as I would like to. And so what I've learned with the Short Sweet Film Fest is people want to leave their homes to seek out community. They want to exit out and share their films with others. And as Ron mentioned, it was nice to learn that that's not an exclusive Cleveland thing. I've learned that in also New York, and you guys are some of the first people to learn that in 2027 we'll have a third festival in Los Angeles. So, I can't stress enough the importance of having these in-person live events. And of course, thank you to these guys along this wall here for celebrating horror film in a wonderful, unique venue as a hotel that you can stay overnight and really socialize, at the bar, or restaurant, or even at the vendors or this hall here. So again, thank you all for coming. If you're interested in the Short Sweet Film Fest, please check out shortsweetfilmfest.com, as well as on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you guys, and congratulations to everyone else who won tonight.
Here for the photo.
Right? All right, everyone, don't forget, once you get your prize or award, just come over here for photo, please.
All right. Next up, Johnny.
All right, I'm here to introduce Dustin. I have known Dustin since 48 Hours competition. Back then when Brian was the producer for it, and every time he got a film out there, I was like, damn, this is so good. And trying to see whether I can top him on that, but never happens. This is a talented filmmaker, and get to see him, get to know him better once he becomes a producer. And congratulations, Dustin, to be here, being a Hall of Famer.
Thank you, Johnny. It's very nice to hear that. I appreciate that. And thank you to the Horror Hotel for this honor. I know where Scott is. I didn't plan a speech or anything. It is kind of interesting, though, like Hall of Fame inductee or anything really, like a sport or whatever, usually means like you're at the end of your career or you're retired. I'm glad to say I'm neither of those things. I hope I have a lot more years left to tell stories and make movies. Filmmaking is my passion. I love it. It's not just something I like to do. It's something I feel like I have to do. And I feel like maybe there are a lot of other people in this room that feel the same way. Like you just have something in you that you need to share with the world. And you hope that they like what you make. And that's always something that, for me, like telling a news story, it has to come from somewhere personal for me. Every story I tell, there's a part of me that I put into it, but there's also a part of me that I want everyone else to take away from as well. So that's always been in the back of my head every time I've told a new story or made a new film. So it's been an amazing ride so far. I met Johnny through the 48. I've met a lot of people through also the 48-Hour Film Project and making other indie films here in Cleveland. There is so much talent in Northeast Ohio. It's crazy to see. Like, I have had so many great people I've worked with over the years, and a lot of them are in this room today. So thank you all for being a part of the Cleveland film community. Please continue to support each other. There are a lot of competitive aspects to a lot of the film events that we do, like the 48 or the Ron's competition. Like, yes, there are winners for those, but I think more of that should come out of that should be collaboration. Like, if you make something for a 48 or for Ron's Festival or for the Horror Hotel, you see another film that maybe did really well, reach out to them and say, hey, let's make something else together. And I think that's where the real magic comes from, is making those projects that come out of other projects. So thank you again. It's a great honor, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Pauline?
So I'm really honored to be asked to introduce this next inductee. She's someone who truly embodies the spirit of Cleveland and Ohio film community. Whether she's acting, directing, writing, producing, working as an AD on the major Hollywood films, or acting as the president of the Women in Film and Television Ohio, she does it all with passion and excellence. More than that, her work is tireless behind the scenes to make this community and give us all the tools that we need and to support us to be the best we can be. Her resume and her bio doesn't capture everything that she does for us or who she is. It is my absolute privilege and pleasure to present the next Hall of Fame award, Stacy Malone.
Okay, so like most of you neurodivergent people, I don't have a speech prepared. I've thought about it, but just number one, just thank you to Horror Hotel and Indie Gathering who do this Hall of Fame. You know, sometimes it can feel a little like a dauntless task being an indie filmmaker and getting recognition. So I was a little kind of taken back at kind of like the other all the other Hall of Famers when you get nominated for something like this. But so shout out to whoever nominated me. I appreciate that a whole lot. But yeah, I was kind of talking with Johnny that my very first award was at the Indie Gathering, which was about 12 years ago, and it was for a screenplay that I still have not produced. But it was the first time that I kind of was like, okay. I guess I could kind of do this, you know. When that first yes that you get is like, wow, okay, I'm not crazy. It's not in my head. People see what I see. So to start from there, and then having that confidence to be like, you know what, I want to do more than that. I made a web series when YouTube was like, you know, a little bit after Issa Rae. I made a web series. And then going to doing a web series where I wanted to act in it at the same time and just kind of grow every step of my career. To then knowing that after I could do those things that I wanted to, it was hard for me to find resources when I started out. You know, finding where to find call sheets, how to do a breakdown of a script. So me and Pauline and Tina, we started Women in Film and Television to bring those resources to women. And men, we do have men in the organization. We do have Johnny, remember, and so is Keith back there, because we do not discriminate. But we wanted to make sure that Cleveland was well prepared and well versed for when those major movies came. They did not have to bring people from California. We had the workforce here. So we do mentoring programs, we do screenwriting, we do PA, we work with the Film Commission, we work with anyone who else is doing, we've done 48, we've done, you know, a lot to just help with, that's an AD life right there.
Mic drop.
Mic drop, yeah.
I'm an actor, I can project. But yeah, so just being able to work with so many amazing people. I work with a lot of people in here. I've hopefully given a lot of other people opportunities to learn and to grow in this industry. And Cleveland is amazing. Every time I've worked on a major set, they say the same thing. I did not know what to expect from Cleveland, but everyone that they've worked with it's been the best time they've been there. They can't wait to shoot here again. And this is a producer that was the AD on Jumanji told us this. So this is the resource, this is the place. We just have to work together, and that's the biggest thing. We can't get into egos. That's a Cleveland thing. We can't help it. We have to really work together, because if we can show that we have the industry here, that we have the next thing. The biggest thing is that now with this industry, we don't know what's going to happen. Indie might be the next king that we have, because we can't trust some of those major companies. So make your films, get your audience. I want to thank God first, and then I want to thank the people that He brought me through in the back, my mom and my dad. My dad is in film as well, and he was the one who put a camera in front of your face, my face at 3 o'clock in the morning, because he came up with an idea. But he let me grow and let me be creative and help me. I made my first film when I was 7. Circling back to my first web series, that was my DP on a cam. But my mom, who just has my back no matter what, she is brutally honest. If it sucks, she's gonna tell me. She will always keep me humble. My son is in the back too, Mason. I want to thank him. Being a single mom, I had to figure out something more than being an actor. I needed to expand myself, and it really made me look to where I did write that first screenplay. that got me my award. So thanks for coming, honey. In more ways than one. And just thank you to everyone in the film community, and I take this with a lot of pride, and I hope to continue to help as many indie filmmakers as I can. So thank you so much.
Everything can be fixed with duct tape.
Yes. Gaff tape, right? We're filmmakers. It's gaff tape. All right. We'll just carry it.
We do that.
All right. Andrew.
So my name is Andrew Chapman, and I get the pleasure of introducing Mr. Matthew Mark Hunter. When I first started my venture into filmmaking, I always learned the golden rule: try not to work with kids or pets. I tried living by that, and my first connection with Matt, I learned that that's not the case. There's incredibly talented children, young actors, actresses in the area, and it definitely helped me reach out to whenever I'm doing a project, and just being on set with Matt and learning how he conducts his sets, how professional he is, how he runs his sets is just incredible wisdom and an incredible experience. So Matt, come up and accept your award, man. You earned it.
Thank you for everyone here for the award. Thank you to my friends, my family. My parents let me watch any horror films I wanted since 4 years old. Anything went, anything goes. I want to thank Cuyahoga Valley Career Center for teaching me everything I know about filmmaking during my high school years. I want to thank the over 300 actors we've had on our film sets. At MMH, we let everyone be a part of the family for MMH, so we work with people who have physical and mental disabilities. We adjust the scripts to fit their needs. We've had kids at the age of 4 to 80 and older. I've had multiple people in the Cleveland industry start with our company and soon branched out to other films in the area as well. So we're always looking for new faces involved, new people to come on sets. Alongside with the horror side, I also have a children's television show on YouTube, totally G-rated, so it's a flip-flop. But a lot of the people who are like the voices of the puppets and the kids are also in the horror films. So it's another good way for them to get more exposure, and they can say, hey, I've done kid stuff in horror, so it's a well-rounded area for being able to do any kind of production. We've done all styles of horror, all the kinds, all the subgenres. We've had so many people involved in the industry. We've had connections in the Ohio area, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. We have a couple filmmakers who work with us from Ireland now, and in Italy, so we're branching out a lot of international as well. And then make sure to just keep supporting everyone who's doing it, and support the real filmmakers who don't use trash AI slop, because there's no need for that. But you keep making movies and great stuff as well, so thank you.
Eric?
Oh, jeez.
I just want to say, we do this as a way to showcase, the amazing and absolutely wonderful, talented people that exist, even within this room. It is an amazing showcase of what we can do, right? So if anybody does have nominations eventually, we'll have the website to be able to nominate filmmakers and stuff like that. We'd love to see it. So without further ado.
All right, y'all. I have the very distinct honor of bringing this man up to the podium here today. Bernard Adams, for those of you that do not know him, you're probably not from the local Ohio area. literally, my first horror hotel was in 2016, and Vern was there from the get-go, and then it's been the last 10 years. I can't even tell you how many stories we've written together, how many movies we've made together, and that's just us. And then he's been with other people. I mean, talk about long overdue, folks. If I wanted to right now, I'd say, give me a show of hands of whoever worked with Vern in this room, and probably everybody. There we go. Look at that. So it's a case of this means as much to me, I'm sure, as it does to you, brother. I could probably sit up here and blubber and blubber and blubber. And yes, he was very afraid that I was going to make some kind of show. And we almost did. We almost did. We were going to have a little ribbon cutting ceremony and all this, but I failed. So, but without further ado, please give a big warm welcome to Bernard Adams.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I have no speech like everybody else. Thank you, Horror Hotel. When Nick had sent me the information, I was like shocked and confused. One, thanks. I was up all night when I was thinking about this. I don't have a speech, but I do have a story. Growing up, I never really liked horror. It was always terrifying for me, and I will share the story with you. My sister's in there. I will share the story with you. The first movie that my aunt let me and my cousins go to was The Thing. And this was during the time the ladies went to go see E.T. and the guys went to go see The Thing, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So we're sitting up there, and my cousins and his friends are sitting in the front, I'm way in the back, and I'm just like, you guys go ahead. So once I saw the dog's head split open, I ran out of that theater. And I was in the lobby until the end of the movie, until my aunt came out of E.T. And my aunt's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, I'll pay you back. But actually growing up, I started watching like horror documentaries on TV, like HBO. And they showed like, I think it was Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Warriors. I think it was like number 4 or something like that. And they showed the behind the scene footage behind that. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. So my mom is like, she saw me watching, it's like, you want to go see it? I go, yeah. So I saw it, and then I got more interested into the horror movies and the stuff behind it, the special effects, the storylines and stuff. And it's just been like that through the years. So, but again, getting into, this is a wonderful film community. There's been good times, there's been bad times. I've done 48s, I've done features, I've done shorts, I've done commercials. Actually, I've been a judge for the Indie Gathering and the Horror Hotel. For a long time, I haven't been able to say that. So, but all the films and the scripts that I read and judging, it's been wonderful. Some good, some bad. but overall, a lot of fun. So, with that, thank you. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the festival.
All right, last but not least, Chrissy, come on up.
Don't embarrass me.
In case you didn't hear, she said, "Do embarrass her."
Embarrassed. That's what we all heard. I heard the word embarrassed, right?
Hello everyone, my name is Chrissy Kalerick, and I have the honor and privilege of introducing my very dear friend, creative force, Pauline Nowakowski. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. I believe it was at a Horror Hotel Festival that she first experienced indie film and found a family in the film community. Today, she's amassed more than 50 acting credits, along with a whole bunch of accomplishments as a producer, a writer, a director, and countless other roles behind the camera. An awesome caterer, as you guys know, for any set. What I admire most about Pauline is her relentless dedication to learning, creating, and supporting the film community. Whether she's acting or producing or mentoring others, or even continuing her education, she brings passion and professionalism to everything that she does. I have been fortunate to collaborate with Pauline on so many fun and exciting projects. I've been possessed, I've covered people in blood, and we even allowed a clown to murder my daughter. And I can personally attest to her creativity, her work ethic, and her unwavering commitment to storytelling. She's not only a talented filmmaker, but she's a wonderful friend to so many and a champion of independent film. So please join me in congratulating and celebrating Pauline Nowakowski.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick deep breath because I'm like a big crybaby. But I'm not. I'm an actress. So, first of all, I want to thank those who nominated me. I want to thank the Horror Hotel, and Chrissy's right. 14 years ago is when I was first introduced to the Horror Hotel. It was my first moment to this community. And the moment I walked in, Ray Such came running over to me and my two grandsons and was so welcoming. And then started introducing me to everyone that was at this facility and this festival. And he says, you need to know that one, and you need to know that one, you need to know that one, and you need to start acting classes. I'm like, no. And I did. And I'm so grateful that I did, because this community is a family. And with family, you have good times, you have sad times, you have disputes. But at the end of the day, you all come together and you praise each other. That's what I love about the competitions. At the end of the day, we all sit together and we watch each other's films and we applaud and we congratulate each other. We share those moments because we all know the work that goes behind making these independent films. We all know the struggles to get the money, mostly comes out of our own pockets, and getting the crew and your actors. It's been a wonderful ride that started late in life for me. I was 50. I'm 66 today, and I hope that I have many more years to tell stories. And with my wonderful collaborator, Chrissy, who's a great storyteller as well, please check out some of our films, a little plug, on our YouTube, because some of those are really heartfelt, like you, when you said some of those are personal. One particular is called Wind Chimes. It was during COVID. We both had family losses during COVID. And it was rough. And we were doing a 48 and we had to drop out. Ron George talked to the commissioner and came back and said, I talked to whoever the head was and said, you guys, if you will still want to do a team, we'll give you the opportunity, and we did. And that film means a lot to both of us, actually to the whole crew. When we were done, we were sobbing and rejoicing. So if you get an opportunity, it's called Wind Chimes, please watch it. I'm gonna make this brief. Thank you. I am humbled, I am honored. This is a wonderful community, and I hope to God that I'm here a long time so I can continue to tell stories. Thank you again.
Pauline, shameless plug, what's the YouTube channel?
Pauline Nowakowski, Dark Horses Production. And I forgot the most important thing, my family, because if it wasn't for them, their support, I would not have the opportunity to do what I do and I love. Thank you, my beautiful family.
All right, everybody. That concludes the Indie Hall of Fame for this year. So who's ready for some awards? I did that. Yeah. But that said, everybody in this room, once we are done celebrating our awards, right before we get back to some screenings and fun, I want everybody in this room to take a step over to our vendor room over there and make sure that you check out the amazing people that are out there showing their work off. So, thank you everybody.